do you guys have to prepare to possibly be without him tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's a huge part of this team and a cornerstone face of this franchise for a long time. So whether he's going to be available for next game or not, we're going to be playing for him, and we're going to do what we can to get that next one.
How do you guys drive the line between intensity and calm? It's been a little bit of an inconsistent run here. It just seems like some games you guys are playing perfectly calm, some games it's just a little bit more intense.
I mean, you can be calm and intense at the same time. So, yeah, I think it's just a fine line. Obviously, if not, you don't want to cross it, and that's playoff hockey. So, getting as close as you can to that line without crossing it, and it's not easy to do. So, just keep trying to focus in on that and do whatever we got to do.
Do you guys see any inconsistency from game to game? It just the score reflects that, but I don't know if you guys actually feel some games you've been great and some games you've been not so great, or is that just the other teams playing better?
I mean, listen, man, we're just worried about trying to get our first win in this series. That's all that matters, and obviously getting to play some desperate hockey now. Our lives kind of at stake here, and looking forward to it. This group's always answered when our backs are against the wall, and shouldn't be any different tomorrow.
Obviously, emotions were high last game, and then now you got into a situation where you're down 0-3. I guess you kind of talked about, hey, we're desperate playing against the wall. How do you kind of control your emotions, though, on top of that desperate feeling and kind of try to channel that?
Kind of the same way we've been doing it all playoffs, to be honest. It's an intense game. It's a fast, emotional game, and just got to stick to our game plan and execute that to the best of our ability and give ourselves every chance to win.
Pete also said that Dadonov is doubtful. He's been a big player for you guys in the playoffs, and how do you deal with that loss if he's not able to go?
Yeah, I'm not sure what the status is with Daddy, but no, I think everyone knows how much of an impact he's had. He's been huge. Scored some big time goals, plays hard, and plays pretty big too. So obviously a big guy to have in our lineup. And whether we're going to have him or not, we're going to find a way to muster up a good 60 minutes and find a way to beat a really good team in Vegas.
Max, there's some history of teams coming back from down 3-0 in this league. Can you pull from that, and what's the chatter about sort of one step at a time?
I mean, again, it's not the answer you want, but we're just focused on the next game. We just got to get that first win and then go from there. There's no good in really focusing on the horror that you guys refer to as being down 3-0. I mean, it is. We were aware of that. We know that. But we just got to worry about getting our first win. And, I mean, you look at game 2, probably should have won that game. Game 1 wasn't our best, but we answered as a whole in game 2. And once you get to overtime, anything can happen. And then obviously last game. Whatever happened, but I mean, it's behind us now. We just got to find a way to win.
Can confidence turn really quickly? You know, big play, a big moment.
Yeah, no doubt. I think you look at Vegas; they're playing with a lot of confidence right now because obviously they're capitalizing on some chances. They're bearing down and stuff like that, and that's all it really takes. It could be as simple as one shift. You have them in for a long time, and also you draw a penalty, you score the power play, whatever it might be. I mean, you build on that stuff, and it doesn't seem like much in the big scheme of things, but when you look back at it, that's what changed the whole game. So we just got to focus on being ready to play tomorrow from the puck drop and focus on the details, and we should be fine.
Did Jamie talk to you guys at all, either during the game last night, after the game, or practice this morning? Did he address everything that's been going on?
Honestly, everything that happens in this room is going to stay in this room, and I can't really disclose anything that's said or talked about.
Max, have you gone back and watched that play, the slashing penalty that you were fined for this morning, and what did you see on that? Were you surprised by that at all?
I'm not really surprised by anything at this point with this league, but I mean, it is what it is. I don't even really remember the play, to be honest, so I don't really care either.
You mentioned playing for Jamie to some degree, and Pete mentioned that as well. If it comes to a suspension, what is that? How do you guys do that for him and put that away from Game 3 and move on?
Well, I mean, he's the captain of our team. If he's not in our lineup, we're going to do everything we can to keep playing so he gets a chance to get back in our lineup. That's basically what that means. So we're going to have a hungry group tomorrow, and